welcome to Backstage Pass. My name is Kim Betcher, and this is Rachel Hostrand, and we are here to talk about some fun things happening in March. March is kind of a cool transition month for us. I like to say we're, the end of this week. We've got some big stuff happening on both sides of the building, and then we kind of move into spring, summer planning, and all these other fun things. So isn't it? It's just nuts.
Finally here, though. I love it.
I know, it's so fun. So today we're going to talk a little bit about March 16th. The end of this week is a big week for us, or a big day for both sides, I guess. Mainly for the theater, which we'll touch on, but we have a parents' night out. So if you have kids at home or grandkids at home, and you're a member or non-member, and you are looking at going out to something like Rachel's event, Motion, or a dinner or just something else, we have a great opportunity. Our Kids Zone staff is staffing from 5:45 until 5 o'clock until 9:45 at night. They'll have snacks and supper and all kinds of games and activities for the kids to do, and it's a great way for you parents to go out on a date. And so right next door is a perfect date to go to, and that is Motion.
Yes, Motion. We have our annual fundraiser for the arts on Friday night.
Yeah.
And this year we are going Irish. If you've ever been to a Motion or have heard about it, it's fun. It's a party.
Yeah, it's a big party.
And so this year, like I said, we're going Irish themed, and we have entertainment by 32 Below. We have food. We have raffles. We have auction items. It's a lot of fun, and it supports the theater and it supports the arts here in DL. That money that we raise at Motion does a lot.
It does a lot. People don't realize. I mean, I think Amy's probably been on with some of the stats, but with all the outreach that gets done and things like that, they get something like 75, 80, 90% of the artists that come do some kind of outreach in our community, whether they go to Ecumen, or they go to one of the schools, or they go to the hospital, they go to the clinics, or go to businesses and things. So our artists that we're bringing in are actually going back out into the community. They're not just staying in these walls here and performing, which is awesome, but we can't do it without support.
Right.
And so that's what Motion is, and Motion's a great time. Like you said, it's really fun.
It is a lot of fun.
If you haven't had a chance to if you're wondering what they're thinking and what's going on, you can certainly walk into the theater lobby and look up. The mobile is decorated with some fun St. Patrick's things already, and so it'll be lots of fun. So, and catering this event this year,
La Barista's catering. Yeah, we're going to have Irish style food, St. Patrick style food. If you have any questions, give us a call. Call the box office. We are always happy to explain.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the end of the week. So you can buy your tickets now. You can go online and get those. You can stop, and you can certainly buy them the day of the event as well. If you're interested in the parents' night out portion of that, the babysitting option, then you do need to pre-register for that. We do ask by Thursday morning so that our staff can get staffed correctly and things like that, based on the ages of kids. So please register for that. So we're excited. So also with that spring theme-ish March theme, we're standing outside by some of the new clothes we have. Rachel Lorath actually is the one who does our clothing ordering. But if you're looking at kind of restocking your wardrobe, it's always a good time to come in. And then I liked this. This is the first time we've had some kids clothes before, but Rachel kind of got together, and there's some super cute kids options as well now. So if you're interested, you have kids out there, or grandkids, it's a nice keepsake. So if you have friends or family that have visited us in the past and are looking for something, that's always a fun thing to do. And then also we are excited too, because if you have not been to the backyard, we will be doing, in a couple weeks we'll be doing a little peek in there, but if you have not been to the backyard, the backyard's getting some touch-ups and stuff, or has gotten some touch-ups, so some fun things are happening in there as well. So if you have not had a chance to come in, we encourage you to do that. So very fun. Some other things going on the fitness side is we have if you have kids in softball or baseball, 5th through 9th grade, Detroit Lakes area. So if you're not, just because if you don't go to school in Detroit Lakes, but you're interested in getting into a batting cage, we do have a batting cage available. We have a hit club that's happening, and that you can contact Dave, DAVE at dlccc.org, and you can get the batting cage set up or come in during that hit club. It's Sundays and Thursdays, I believe, and it's just $20 to get signed up for that. So it's a really great opportunity to kind of get the rust off. But the cool thing also with those cages is we also have golfing nets available, golf nets available. We do have individual nets that can be set up. So if you're back, you're starting to think about when that snow is gone away, and you want to go ahead and and get your swing loosened up a little bit, you can come in and get those things set up. We also have pickleball. We like to talk about pickleball because we have large group of people that are still doing it inside. Hopefully by the end of this month, maybe they'll be able to sneak in on those courts, those outdoor courts, but we also have pickleball available in here as well. And then we have we also have the swim lessons and things like that. And then we've talked about this before, but we finished up our planning for the spring and summer. Watch for the program guide for spring and summer activities. There are lots of things happening already in April and May, and I know you're going to start to touch on some of those things. But there's lots of things happening, so we really encourage you to kind of pay attention to our website, check out the theater tab on that website, and check out some tickets and some other fun shows coming up. So awesome. So thanks so much for joining me today, and we'll see you again next week on Backstage Pass.